it's me again, your favorite music teacher. Let's get started. Okay, let's say hello. Let's try it one more time. Awesome. It's great to be back with you guys, and we are going to travel to a different continent today. We are going to the coldest continent on Earth, Antarctica. I'm so excited. Okay, let me get this up here so we can get learning about Antarctica. Okie dokie. So, Antarctica. It is the coldest place on Earth. It is the windiest place on Earth, and it is the driest place on Earth. It feels like outside right now, and outside there's snow everywhere. So, first off, let's talk about where Antarctica is, because it is the coldest, driest, windiest place ever. So Antarctica is the continent that is the bottom of the world and where the South Pole is. So it's all the way down here in red, and if you look at it, it is really big looking. It's actually not that big though. So this is Antarctica. It is an island, and Africa's right here, Australia's right here, and South America is right here. So it's pretty close to other places. Now you're probably thinking, okay, if it is the coldest, wettest, driest place on Earth, what kind of instruments could come from Antarctica? Well, that is a good question. Ice instruments. The one thing Antarctica has plenty of right now, and will in the future if we take care of our planet, is ice. So some of the really cool people that go to Antarctica have decided to make instruments out of the ice. So if you look up here, this lady is playing a harp made out of ice. Now everything on that is made out of ice except the strings. Those are made out of regular harp strings, okay? And then this person over here is playing, I think it's supposed to be something like a piano. I'm not entirely positive. Then we have horns. Some people have taken ice and made it into horns, which is pretty cool. And then some other instruments that you are used to seeing. So let me just say, part of these instruments is not made out of ice. It's made out of the traditional stuff that regular instruments are made out of, but the main parts are made out of ice. So if you look, let's start over here. This is a marimba, and it is like our xylophones that we have in class, except it has two sets of the bars, and they are made out of ice, and the guy is playing them with regular mallets like we would use in class. This man over here has what looks like a violin. So just like the violin and the cello here and the double bass, all instruments we studied when we learned about the orchestra, they're all part of what family? I really hope you said the string family. They're part of the string family. So same with the harp. The parts that you play, like the strings and the bow and the neck, are made out of the regular instruments. But the body part, the part that is hollow, that would be made out of wood, is made from ice. So we've got a lot of string instruments. We've got the violin over here. I believe it's a violin. It looks like the size of a violin. We have a guitar over here, a cello, a double bass, and then if you look at the back, there is what seems to be a mandolin in the wall over here, and then another guitar, another type of guitar there. So a lot of instruments. Now, you're probably wondering, what on earth does an ice instrument sound like? Well, there was this really cool man, and he is from Norway. And he actually took the ice and he made it into instruments and he played them. So we are going to watch this little like 4-minute video about it. If you can see at the top, if you're interested in more of his music and seeing more of the instruments he's created, you can always go to YouTube and type in his name right here. Ooh, there you go. Type in his name right here. It's this J-E, that one. Okay, let me share our sound and then we will listen to some instruments made of ice. Oops, sorry. Okay, so that was him playing ice instruments. Pretty cool. And he played them inside of a glacier, which was even cooler. So if you're interested in seeing more of that, like I said, just look up his name on YouTube. He actually has a video that shows you how he makes his different instruments. Okay, now we've seen some of the instruments. Now you're probably wondering, other than that, how do we make music? What do we make music from in Antarctica? Well, you can make music from this. From the water, from the mountains. You can make music from this. From the penguins that live there. You can make music from the seals that live there. Basically, you can make music from nature. We can do that here. We don't have to be in Antarctica to make music from nature. People do it all the time. They go outside and they find sounds like birds or the trees or the wind, and they take it and they make it into music. And that is exactly what this lady did. This is Cheryl E. Leonard, and she is a music composer, which means we learned a composer is a person that writes music. She is a music composer, and she went in 2008 and 2009 to Antarctica, and she recorded a bunch of different sounds from all around her. So if you look over here, like young chicks, so that would be young chicks from some of the birds that live there, elephant seals, underwater, so the water sounds, ice, everything that was around her. She said she just stopped and listened. And we often forget to do that. We forget to stop and listen. So this is what I want you to do. If you see, this is the list of songs that she wrote. There's 15 of them. So what you are going to do is you are going to look above this video on the Google website, and you are going to see these blue letters right here that say Music from Antarctica. You're going to click that. It's going to take you to Cheryl E. Leonard's website, and you're going to scroll down and you're going to see this list of songs. You can listen to anyone that you want to by just clicking these little triangles, okay? So you're going to go there. You're going to listen to some songs. Then you're going to come back to the website and you're going to look below the video and find this Google form. Now the Google form says, listen to the songs from Antarctica and tell me about your favorite. So you're going to choose one from this list of 15 and you are going to put it in this Google form. You are going to tell me the name of it and you're going to tell me anything about it, why you like it, what sounds you think you heard in it. I don't care, okay? You're going to put your name, your teacher's name, and you're going to write about your favorite song from Antarctica, okay? So let's review this. You're going to go to the words above this video that say Music from Antarctica. You're going to click those words. It's going to take you to the website with all of her music on it. You're going to listen to something. You're going to find your favorite, and you're going to come back to the Google website. You're going to look below this video. You're going to find the Google form that says Music from Antarctica. You're going to fill that out. You're going to submit it, and you're done. Okay? Pretty simple. And if you get confused, you can go back in the video and find the instructions. Now, it is time for me to go. I have had so much fun with this today because I thought it was super cool, super duper cool. I think learning about music that's created in a place where no one lives is pretty awesome. So don't forget, fill out your Google form. I'll see you next time. Bye.